Then everything includes itself in power, power into will, will into appetite, and appetite a universal wolf. That's right, Shakespeare to start our Most Buffalo story of the day today. And that quote inspired the name of a really unique event happening tonight here at Asbury Hall. It's called Universal Wolf. Tell us what that is and what this is all about.
Universal Wolf is a fundraiser for Hallwall's Contemporary Art Center, and we're pairing chefs and artists to create a delicious night for our community.
This is something that's really interesting because you're basically putting two kinds of art forms together.
Absolutely, and we're bringing two different audiences together in support of contemporary art here in Buffalo. And so we've paired contemporary artists with chefs, and those chefs were inspired by the artwork created by these artists, and that food is available to taste tonight at Universal Wolf.
And Jennifer Ryan is one of the artists. You were at this event last year and said, I want in. Yeah. What was it about this that made you want to be involved?
It was just so fun. There was so many people walking around enjoying food and art, and seeing the collaboration together is just kind of exciting because it's not something that normally happens.
Jolly Carol is one of the chefs involved tonight. What inspired you to be part of this?
So when I first got invited to this location to do this thing, I was just inspired with the architecture and infrastructure that Hallwalls had to offer.
Describe your work for us.
So I'm a process-oriented artist, so I'm not really thinking about the outcome while I'm making the work.
What went through your mind when you saw the work of art that inspired your dish? What started the wheels turning the most?
So yeah, when I saw Joshua Nickerson's art, it was very beautiful with the composition of the honeycombs in the back and like the little tiny dots that actually represent my dumplings. So I'm just trying to fuse all that together, and I would like to showcase that in the food that was what I saw through the art.
One of the interesting things is that you don't know what the chef who's been paired with your painting is creating.
Right, I have no idea, so I'm excited to learn or see if it's more literal or if they kind of took a nod to the process-oriented or the color or texture, or, I'm just excited to see how they interpreted it.
Thinking about like life itself, that we have so many different types of dumplings, so many different types of people, and what binds us together is this honeycomb, which is the common understanding that peace, love, understanding that binds everything together.
The artwork is up for auction. It actually went up for auction 24 hours before the event, so people can go to hallwalls.org and bid on that artwork now, and that artwork auction closes tonight at 9 o'clock.
And that is Most Buffalo for today. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Welsh. Be well, stay well. We will see you next time.